Hi, Scott Macaskill again. I just wanted to follow on from my last tip on the roll of the head position in the swing, where we talked about keeping it steady but allowing it to turn through to the target. And this is nowhere more important than when we're pitching and chipping around the greens. We see a lot of people get in that stuck position I talked about, where in an effort to keep the head down to try and get a good strike on the ball, people end up staying down for far too long, and it ends up in this flicking action, which is absolutely the wrong thing to do around the green. Often results in the top shot, the thin shots right through the back, and all sorts of horror stories, running out 4, 5, 6 to get down into the hole from off the green. To avoid that, we really need to make sure we follow that last drill very carefully, and it's allowing the head and shoulders to turn through together into a nice relaxed finish. Okay, and I'm just going to demonstrate what happens if we don't do that first. I'm just going to get on the mat here. Okay, so you can see the flat-footed swing, the flicking of the wrists caught the top of the ball, and it's just rolled along the grass. If we want to avoid that, we need to practice the drill, coming into strike and turning through. Now this may feel slightly alien to most people because when they're mis-hitting the ball, they often believe it's because they're lifting their head. In fact, quite often it's just the opposite. It's staying down far too long that causes this flicking action, and if only that person could turn through, they'll actually find that the hands could lead the club head. You see this action here, hands leading the club head means that the club head's going to impact nicely down on the bottom of the ball and lift it up into the air. Okay, so very, very important we turn the sternum through to the target. Just watch this one. Okay, so a nice little chip there with a 6-iron, low chip and run, but you can see how my body, my shoulders, my sternum, my head all turn through the shot together, keeping my hands ahead of the club head and giving me that nice sweet strike. And the beauty of this, if you get it right and you practice it and hone it, not only will your striking get so much better, enabling you to control the ball with more backspin, but also your direction improves as well. You need never worry about missing a green again. It's purely then a question of how far do you swing back and through just to get that nice strike on the ball. Keep practicing that one. I'll see you soon.